Something just happened in the universe. And you can feel it, can't you? The air feels heavier. Time feels slower. Your heart's been racing for no reason. That's not your imagination. It's the vibration of a new portal opening. October 11th, 2025. The Portal of Truth. It doesn't appear in the sky. It appears inside you. You might have felt a sudden chill, heard whispers in silence, or noticed repeating numbers everywhere. 1111, 333, 1010. These aren't coincidences. These are activation codes sent straight to your soul. But here's the terrifying part. Only those who recognize the 7 hidden signs will step into their miracle phase, where luck flips, karma clears, and doors you thought were closed suddenly open. Everyone else, they'll stay stuck in the same emotional and financial loop until 2033. So listen carefully, because in the final minute of this message, I'll reveal the activation phrase that unlocks your new timeline. Don't blink, don't skip, because after tonight, nothing will ever feel the same again. Type, I feel the shift. If you've already felt this strange energy today. Have you noticed it lately? The strange pauses, the repeating moments, the flickers that make you doubt your own memory. You check the time. It's 11:11 again. You blink. Your phone freezes for no reason. You think of someone, and seconds later, they text you. You scroll past a random word, then hear it echo in a stranger's conversation. That's not your mind playing tricks. That's sign number 1, the glitch in your reality. The portal of truth doesn't just open in the sky, it opens in frequency. It bends the energy around you, bending time, bending emotion, bending everything you once thought was stable. When this happens, it feels like déjà vu, but deeper, like you're reliving fragments of a moment that never happened. The air feels heavier around certain people. Your reflection lags for half a second in the mirror. Clocks tick too loud. Dreams feel like memories. You might wake up between 3 a.m. and 3:33 a.m. with your heart pounding, feeling like someone just called your name in another dimension. This isn't fear. It's the universe pulling your attention away from illusion and toward truth. The portal of truth is like a digital doorway between worlds. When it opens, the old program, your routine, your beliefs, your habits, begins to break down. The glitches are the cracks where light starts leaking through. Every flicker, every repeat, every technical error around you is an invitation. You're not going crazy. You're being upgraded. But here's where it gets dangerous. The moment you start noticing the glitch, the energy tests you. The more aware you become, the stronger the distortion feels. Your emotions spike without warning. Your phone might drain faster, lights may dim when you enter a room. Technology and nature begin reacting to your vibration because you're now carrying frequency from both worlds, the old and the new. When you ignore it, the glitch doesn't stop. It multiplies. The universe takes silence as rejection. Your energy field collapses into confusion, and you start feeling stuck. Same emotions, same patterns, same outcomes. That's the trap of unreleased frequency, the loop of 2030. But if you acknowledge it, everything changes. You begin aligning with the higher timeline, the one that's coded with your miracle. When you feel a glitch, stop. Take a deep breath and ask silently, is this illusion or instruction? Because each glitch carries a hidden message. A song repeating is not random. It's a coded lyric, a stranger calling your name by accident. That's the universe using human mouths to speak. A sudden delay, a missing file, a wrong number, all of it is a breadcrumb trail to your divine alignment. The more you follow, the faster your manifestation phase begins. The Matrix doesn't like this. It wants you distracted, overstimulated, emotionally exhausted. Because when you get quiet, when you notice the glitch, you become impossible to control. That's when the signs intensify. You might see 1010, 1212, 111 again and again. Even on random receipts, phone calls, or street numbers. Each one means the portal is syncing your reality with your purpose. You'll also start experiencing echoes, situations repeating with subtle changes, testing your choices. An old argument resurfaces. A familiar situation returns, but this time, you have the power to respond differently. If you choose peace, gratitude, or faith, the glitch clears and your next level unlocks. If you react with anger, fear, or control, you loop back into the same story until you learn. That's the hidden law of the portal of truth. You can't pass until your reaction matches your purpose. The universe is watching how you handle distortion, because miracles can't exist in minds that still fight illusions. So how do you pass this first test? By grounding yourself when the glitch appears. Breathe deeply, say, "I am safe inside this shift." That one sentence re-centers your frequency instantly. You'll notice that when you stay calm, things realign faster. Your phone stops freezing. Lights stabilize. People suddenly act with kindness. Reality reshapes itself to your energy. That's the moment you've stepped out of the glitch and into command. But here's the twist. Once you stabilize your frequency, a second layer appears. The mirror glitch. Your reflection, your camera, or even your digital photo may feel off, almost alive. That's because your energy body is expanding faster than your human eyes can process. The universe shows you glimpses of your future self, the version that already crossed the portal. If this scares you, it pauses your growth. If you accept it, the veil thins. You begin noticing how thoughts shape matter, how emotion bends time. You'll think of something, and it will appear within hours. You'll dream of someone, and they'll call you that day. This is quantum synchronization, proof you've entered the miracle phase. But again, here's the twist. The universe won't let you stay there unless your energy is pure. Every lie, every unresolved emotion, every guilt vibration gets magnified through the glitch. It's like a spiritual amplifier. That's why this phase feels chaotic, because it's burning away everything false. You may lose interest in things you once loved. You may feel detached from old friends or drawn towards silence. You might crave sunlight, water, or nature more than usual. Your body's frequencies are changing to match the new Earth resonance. This is how the portal of truth calibrates chosen ones. And yes, it's uncomfortable. But remember, discomfort means upgrade in progress. When your energy shifts, your surroundings must rearrange. Jobs, relationships, even identities fall apart so your soul can reassemble into its true pattern. That's not destruction, that's divine debugging. So the next time your phone glitches, the lights flicker, or the same moment plays twice, smile. You're not stuck in a loop. You're witnessing the old world dissolve in front of your eyes. You are stepping into the miracle phase, the space between endings and creation, the space where every version of you merges into one truth. That's why October 11th, 2025 is so powerful. Because the portal of truth doesn't ask for belief, it asks for attention. And the more attention you give it, the faster your reality upgrades. Don't fear the glitch. Decode it. Follow it. It's the universe proving that your reality is not fixed. It's flexible, and you are its author. Remember this, the glitch isn't an error. It's your first message from the new dimension saying, "You're ready." So when you see it next, don't panic, pause, and whisper, "I see the glitch and I choose the miracle." That's when the energy flips. That's when the universe knows you're awake. This one is dangerous because the mirror test doesn't just show you your face, it shows you your truth. Around this portal date, mirrors stop being simple reflections. They become spiritual scanners, windows between dimensions that reveal what your eyes can't usually see. If you've looked into the mirror lately and felt off, like your reflection blinked a moment too late, or your eyes looked unfamiliar, you've already experienced the shift. The mirror test begins quietly. You'll glance at yourself and feel disconnected, almost like you're looking at someone else entirely. Your skin glows differently, your gaze carries more depth, or sometimes your face looks older or younger for no reason. That's not your imagination. It's your energy body detaching from your old vibration. This happens when the portal of truth starts syncing your physical form with your higher frequency. Your old self, the version that lived in fear, doubt, and delay, begins dissolving. That's why you might feel lightheaded when you stare too long or sense waves of emotion out of nowhere. Your reflection becomes a living portal, showing you the version of you that's about to be born. But here's the twist. If you get scared and look away, the process pauses. The universe marks that energy as not ready. It doesn't punish, it simply waits. Your next timeline can't activate until you face what the mirror is showing. When you stay and breathe through that discomfort, when you whisper to your reflection, "I'm not afraid of what I'm becoming," something incredible happens. The flicker stops. Your eyes begin to glow with calm instead of fear, and for a brief second, you'll feel energy move across your skin. A heat, a vibration, or a lightness. That's not superstition. That's your soul realigning with your divine frequency. The mirror test is not about vanity. It's about honesty. When you truly look at yourself under this portal energy, every emotion you've buried rises to the surface. You see your pain, your regrets, your failures, but also your potential, your strength, your divine resilience. The mirror becomes a battlefield between who you were and who you're becoming. Many chosen ones fail here because they confuse reflection with judgment. They think the mirror exposes flaws, when in truth, it's exposing false layers. The guilt, the self-hate, the shame, none of it belongs to your soul. That's why your reflection might feel like a stranger, because you're finally seeing yourself without distortion. During the portal of truth, this test often occurs spontaneously. You might walk by a mirror, window, or even a phone screen, and suddenly, time freezes. You feel watched, not by something outside, but by something within. That's your higher self, observing the human shell. It's about to upgrade, so don't look away. Look deeper. Ask your reflection, what truth are you trying to show me? Sometimes tears will fall. That's the old energy leaving your body. Sometimes you'll smile suddenly. That's your new vibration anchoring. The more you face your reflection during this period, the more your reality begins to shift. You'll notice people treating you differently, as if they can sense something glowing inside you. That's because they can. The light you see in the mirror is the frequency that starts attracting miracles. But if you avoid the mirror, if you reject this moment, your transformation freezes. You'll feel stuck emotionally, tired, uncertain. You'll crave change, but find every path blocked. That's the universe waiting for you to finish the mirror test. Remember, mirrors aren't evil. They're honest. They don't show what you want. They show what you are. And on October 11th, 2025, when the portal of truth is fully open, your reflection becomes your activation code. So the next time you catch your reflection flickering, don't panic. Stand still. Breathe deeply. Look into your eyes and whisper, "I release what was. I accept what's coming." That phrase alone signals the universe that you're ready. You'll feel warmth spread through your chest, the confirmation that your transformation has begun. That's how miracles start. In silence, in reflection, in truth. So, chosen one, when you face the mirror tonight, don't look for beauty. Look for power, because the reflection staring back at you isn't just you. It's your destiny waiting to be seen. The third sign strikes not your mind, but your heart. It doesn't come as a message, a dream, or a number. It comes as a wave, sudden, overwhelming, impossible to explain. You'll be calm one moment, and in the next, your chest tightens, your throat feels heavy, your eyes tear up for no reason. That's not anxiety. That's sign number 3. The electric emotion. This is the moment your body begins recalibrating to divine frequency. The portal of truth doesn't just shift your reality externally, it rewires your internal field. Every emotion you've suppressed for years, fear, loss, heartbreak, guilt, gets pulled to the surface like iron to a magnet. Because your soul cannot rise while it's carrying static. You may feel heat in your palms, tingling in your spine, a sudden surge of adrenaline that fades into tears. That's the current of transformation moving through you. The electric emotion isn't random. It's your nervous system synchronizing with higher energy. Think of it as your body upgrading from human Wi-Fi to divine broadband. Your heart, your cells, your energy field, all being tuned to handle more light, more power, more love. But here's what most people don't realize. Before you rise, you shake. Before miracles arrive, chaos storms through. That chaos? It's your old frequency collapsing. When the portal tests you with the electric emotion, it's asking one question: can you hold power without losing peace? Because abundance, love, success, they're not rewards, they're responsibilities. If your emotions are unstable, the energy leaks. So the universe sends electric emotion to stretch your capacity, to make your energy strong enough to handle blessings that would have once overwhelmed you. You'll notice emotional flashes during this stage, moments of euphoria, followed by sudden sadness, laughter, followed by tears. You'll crave solitude, silence, or nature. Your dreams may turn vivid, electric, filled with lightning, storms, glowing skies. Every flash in those dreams is a symbol. Your inner frequency is being cleansed, purified, and charged. But here's the twist. The stronger the chaos, the closer the miracle. The more intense your emotional spikes, the faster your soul is rising. That's why those who feel the deepest pain are often the ones standing closest to breakthrough. Pain is not punishment. Pain is pressure, the sign that something divine is forming inside you. If you've been crying lately for no reason, congratulations. Your tears are liquid light, carrying out old programs. If your heart has felt heavy, it's because it's expanding to hold more love. When you feel chills out of nowhere, that's divine confirmation. Your guardian energy brushing past, aligning your aura. Your body is not betraying you, it's communicating. It's saying, I'm ready to hold more power, but I must release the static first. So don't fight it. Feel it. When the emotion rises, let it move through you, like electricity grounding into the earth. Sit still. Breathe. Say softly, I allow the energy to flow through me. The more you surrender, the smoother the recalibration. You'll know you're moving through the test correctly when small synchronicities begin to appear. You'll see feathers, coins, or hear songs with lyrics that speak exactly to your current emotion. You'll feel warmth in your chest when you speak your truth. You'll notice strangers smiling at you for no reason. Those are energetic reflections, proof that your vibration is stabilizing. But here's another twist. The electric emotion doesn't only test your sadness, it tests your joy. Sometimes when blessings suddenly come in, unexpected messages, opportunities, people, you'll feel panic instead of excitement. That's because joy is unfamiliar to a heart that's been in survival mode. The universe will keep sending abundance until your body learns how to feel safe in happiness again. You're not losing control. You're learning how to receive. And yes, receiving can feel electric. It's a voltage your system isn't used to yet. That's why the portal sends these emotional surges, not to break you, but to build capacity. Every surge strengthens your energy field until you become immune to lower vibrations. Then, you'll notice miracles start arriving effortlessly because your frequency finally matches them. Let's make it clear. The electric emotion is not a punishment. It's divine CPR, restarting your spiritual heart. Each surge, each tear, each moment of overwhelm is your higher self whispering, "Don't resist, expand." The worst thing you can do during this stage is numb yourself. Don't drown it in distractions, scrolling, or denial. Sit in the storm. Feel everything. Because those who endure this test without closing their hearts are the ones who walk through the portal fully charged. When you pass this stage, your energy field starts glowing, literally. People may tell you, "You look different," "You're glowing," or "Your energy feels magnetic." That's not a compliment. That's a confirmation. Your frequency has stabilized into what the universe calls miracle mode. And once you reach that state, coincidences explode. Money flows in from unexpected places. Opportunities align without effort. Love finds you instead of you chasing it. Because miracles don't happen to you. They happen through you. So when the electric emotion hits, don't run. Don't assume something's wrong. Smile, because it means you're seconds away from your upgrade. Close your eyes. Breathe in. When your chest feels that strange pressure or heat, say this out loud. "I am ready for the current. I trust the flow." The moment you say it, the energy shifts, the voltage calms, and your heart aligns with the rhythm of the portal. Remember, chosen one. Electric emotion is not about breaking down. It's about breaking open. You're not losing control. You're gaining frequency. You're not falling apart. You're falling into alignment. So the next time your heart feels heavy, your skin tingles, or your emotions surge out of nowhere, don't ask, "Why me?" Ask, "What miracle is forming through me right now?" Because that's the truth. No one tells you. The breakdown is the activation. The storm is the cleansing. The voltage is the signal that your next level is seconds away. Type, "I felt the charge," if this energy hit you out of nowhere. October 11th marks something most people will never understand. The cosmic reversal. It's when your timeline flips. Everything that once blocked your path begins to break open. The people who left suddenly reappear. The doors that slammed in your face begin to unlock. It's the universe saying, "You've passed the first part of the test." But let's slow down for a second. If you've been feeling like the energy around you is bending, like déjà vu keeps repeating, or you're hearing echoes from your past, you're not imagining it. That's how the reversal starts. The frequency of this portal is rewriting your story in real time. Missed opportunities from 2022. People you thought were gone forever. Even dreams you buried years ago. They're looping back into your orbit. It's divine symmetry, and it's terrifyingly precise. Because here's the truth. The universe always replays your lessons before your blessings. So if someone or something has resurfaced this week, it's not random. It's a mirror showing you whether you've truly evolved or whether you're still chained to the old you. Maybe that ex suddenly messaged you after months of silence. Maybe a toxic friend you outgrew is trying to reconnect. Or maybe an old opportunity you once failed at is being offered again. Whatever form it takes, it's a setup from the portal of truth. The cosmic reversal isn't about nostalgia, it's about discernment. This energy asks, will you repeat the pattern or rewrite the ending? Because the one thing more dangerous than missing your destiny is walking back into the same cage you finally escaped. So when your phone lights up with that unexpected name, when you feel that familiar pull in your heart, pause. Ask yourself, am I responding from my healed self or my hurt self? The portal listens to that answer. You see, when the reversal begins, you'll notice small miracles first. Money appearing from forgotten sources. People offering apologies you never expected. Synchronicities so perfect, it's almost eerie, like the universe is winking at you, whispering, you're getting warmer. But the real test hides behind the next sign, because right after the reversal comes the hidden visitor. This one isn't symbolic, it's personal. The hidden visitor is a soul messenger, disguised as a familiar face. They can show up as someone you once loved, someone you once trusted, or even someone you once feared. They appear not to comfort you, but to measure you. If your heart races when you see them, pay attention. If you feel sudden anger, sadness, or nostalgia, that's the universe stirring your memory to see if you're ready for a higher vibration. They'll say things that trigger old wounds, just to check if you'll bleed the same way again. And here's the cosmic twist. If you forgive without reopening the wound, you pass. If you react, judge, or hold resentment, the lesson resets. You go back into the loop until the next major alignment in 2033. So yes, this isn't just a reunion, it's a spiritual checkpoint. Sometimes the hidden visitor isn't even human. It can be a dream about someone long gone, or a sudden song that plays exactly when you think of them. It's the universe replaying that energy through whatever channel you're most sensitive to. Why? Because your soul made a promise to heal fully before you rise completely. Many people mistake this for bad luck or emotional chaos, but in truth, it's divine calibration. You're being aligned with your higher frequency, and before any soul ascends, it must face the residue of its past. So, when this visitor appears, smile. Don't run, don't argue, don't beg for closure. Instead, observe. Ask quietly, why did the universe bring you back now? And listen, because their return is not about them, it's about you. This is the most delicate phase of the portal. One wrong emotional response, and the door pauses. One moment of awareness, and it swings wide open. Remember, forgiveness isn't weakness. It's frequency mastery. When you forgive, you collapse timelines. You remove the karmic echo that's been looping your story for years. So if you've noticed someone reappearing, if the past seems to be knocking on your door louder than ever, don't fear it, decode it. This is the universe checking if you've learned your worth. The cosmic reversal plus the hidden visitor combination is your divine audit. Pass it, and everything accelerates. Money, love, clarity, peace. Fail it, and life slows into that familiar fog of repetition. So how do you pass? Simple. You don't chase, you don't explain, you don't argue, you stand still in truth. You let energy reveal who belongs and who doesn't. And as you do, you'll feel it, that subtle shift in the air, a strange calm, a quiet knowing. That's your signal. You've crossed into alignment. From that moment, the universe begins rearranging things faster than logic can comprehend. You'll see doors opening, money stabilizing, intuition sharpening. The people meant for you will start finding their way effortlessly. Because once the test is passed, the portal rewards instantly. Comment, "I saw the visitor." If someone from your past suddenly reappeared, or if you felt their energy out of nowhere. The portal might already be testing you when everything suddenly grows quiet. When your phone stops buzzing, your plans fall through, and even the people closest to you go distant. Don't panic. That's sign number 6, the silence before the miracle. It feels lonely, even painful, but this silence isn't punishment. It's sacred preparation. The universe always quiets your world before it delivers your next upgrade. It removes distractions so you can hear divine instruction. You'll notice your thoughts getting louder, your emotions sharper, your dreams more vivid. That's the universe tuning your frequency. When this silence arrives, don't fill it with noise. Don't chase conversations or try to make things happen. Sit with it. Breathe in the stillness, because right behind that silence, something massive is approaching. And that leads to sign number 7, the final door. It appears when you least expect it, maybe at 3:33 a.m. or 11:11 p.m., a moment when time itself feels suspended. You'll feel a sudden urge to pray, write your intentions, or speak your truth out loud. That moment is no coincidence. That's the universe knocking, asking one last question. Are you ready to receive? Here's the twist. If you stay silent, the door stays closed. But if you speak, even whisper your truth, the portal recognizes your vibration and unlocks your next chapter instantly. So when that moment hits tonight, don't hesitate. Speak your dream. Declare your miracle, say it out loud, because heaven only responds to those who answer the call. Comment, "I claim my miracle." If you're ready to speak your truth tonight and step through the final door, this is it, the moment the universe has been preparing you for. October 11th, 2025 isn't just another date, it's the divine checkpoint of your soul. The portal of truth has opened wide, and for a short window, time bends in your favor. Everything you've lost, every delay, every heartbreak, none of it was punishment. It was positioning. The universe was clearing your path, so your miracle phase could unfold with no resistance. Right now, you're standing between two realities, the life you've known and the one you were born to claim. And the only key you need is your voice. So take a deep breath and repeat after me. I am aligned with the truth. I am ready for the miracle. I walk through the portal. Now say it again, louder. Feel it vibrate through your chest. Every word you speak sends a frequency into the cosmic grid, telling the universe, I choose ascension. Type that exact phrase 10 times in the comments to lock it into your energy field. Each repetition amplifies your vibration and signals the portal that you're ready to receive. And listen closely. The first 333 chosen ones who comment will begin seeing signs within 48 hours. Repeating numbers, flickering lights, intense déjà vu, unexpected blessings. These are not coincidences. They're confirmation, proof that your miracle phase has begun. This is your moment, your alignment, your proof that destiny is real. The portal of truth is open, but not for long. Walk through it now, or watch it close for the next 8 years.